First of all, you should go to stardoll.com and open the design maker, but I guess you know where that is. Okay, we're going to start with making of an Eeyore design. First of all, you should take a background with a contrasting color than the color of your Eeyore. And then you should take an egg-shaped round thingy and put it in place on your neutral background. And you can see that I have all the things that I need on the side, but don't be confused because I will show them one by one. Then you take the same round eggy thingy and you turn it over 180 degrees and you make it a little bigger, and you have to make sure it is in the same color as the color used for the first egg thingy. Then you place the flat round egg just at the bottom of your egg standing up, and you make sure it kind of fits to each other, that you have like a fluent shape, that it looks a little bit like a head. Then you take another egg that is standing up. Yes, I'm calling it an egg from now on. That's funny. And you make it a little bit smaller than the first one. And then you put the egg just about over the half of the flat egg. Then you take the teardrop shape and you make sure that the pointed thing is to the right, and then you make it smaller and you use the same color as you use for your ear. Then you take the teardrop shape and you put it on the left side of the body, that is the second egg that's standing up. Then you take the other teardrop shape, that's a little bit more round, not so fluent, and you turn it over 180 degrees, you make it smaller, and you also put it in the same color as your ear. And then you take this teardrop and you put it on the right side of your body, and this will be your second feet. And then you take the half of the circle shape and you put it in a color that you like. I chose to put it in the color of human skin, so it looks real. And then you put this shape on your flat egg shape that you made in the second step, and you should be able to see a little bit of the egg shape, of the blue egg shape underneath it. And then you take like the second narrowest circle and you turn it a little bit, and you put it also in the blue color, or in the color that your ears. And then you put this shape on your head. This is your first ear, but later on I will show you how to make the inside of the ear. And then you take the same shape as in the previous step, but you turn it on the other side and you also put it in the same. And then you put this small narrow circle on the other side of the head, a little bit lower, and you angle a little bit different than the first ear. Then you take the same narrow small circle again, but now you put it in a lighter blue, or you can use the same color that you use for the mouthpiece, and you make it smaller. And then you put this shape on the first ear, but you have to make sure that you have more dark blue up than under the inside of the ear. I hope you know what I mean, and if you don't, look at the picture. Then you take the same shape as your second ear. You also make it smaller, and you also put it in the same color as the other inside of the ear. Then you put this shape in your second ear, and you have to make sure that on the up you have more dark blue than under the inside, like in your first ear. Now we're gonna do the inside of the feet. You have to take the circle shape and you have to make it smaller, and you have to make it the same color that you use for the inside of the ears, or you can choose the color whatever you want. Then you put this circle on the inside of your first foot. You can choose which side, just make sure that it's smaller than your original foot. Then you take the same circle as the first one, but this time you'll make it a little bit smaller. And then you place the second circle in your second foot. The reason why you make the circle smaller is because this foot is a little bit smaller than the other one. Then you take the third most narrowest circle, and you can see this on the picture, and you turn it a little bit and you make it a dark blue, but not as dark as your original color, because otherwise you can't see it, and this will be the first arm. Then you place this small narrow circle on the body next to the first foot. That is your first arm, and you can change the size or the angle. You can choose how you put them. You can even make him cheer if you want to, but I never tried it, so you can try it. Then you take the same small narrow circle, the third one from the left, but you turn it to the other side. Then you put this one on the body as well. Now it looks like he's sitting with his arms before his legs, if you know what I mean. Doesn't he look like Eeyore already? Then you take a circle shape, the perfectly round circle, and you make it very small, and you can choose which color you give it, because this will be one of the eyes. Then you place this on the head just above the mouthpiece. Then you take the same circle shape, and then you put this circle shape right next to the other one. Now you have his two eyes. And now for the mouth, you take the half circle shape again, but now you make it really small and you put it in a dark red or pink color, whatever you choose. And then you put it on the bottom, but not the whole bottom, but near the bottom of the mouthpiece. This is his mouth. The step you can choose to do. If you want to do it, then you have some sort of a nose, but it's not really necessary because you're not really going to see it on your design. To make this sort of nose, you have to take two small lines and you have to turn them over 180 degrees. You have to put them in a dark blue color and put it right above the nose, really close to each other, but with a little space in between. Now it's done. Then you have to press to sewing machine, and then you can choose whatever you want to make. I chose for t-shirts, and you can choose the size of your design. I chose to have one ear over a whole t-shirt. So this was it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a lot from it. I love to see your designs. If you want to show them, just go to www.stardoll.com and search for the member Just Being Me, or leave me a message here on YouTube, you know. And if you have any problems with it, first time you make it, don't worry, I had them too. Just practice and it will get better. I'm sorry for a lot of I know. It's just that I didn't really know what to say. I just said it like I saw it. And sorry if I made any mistakes in English. I'm doing my best. Well, see you later, alligator. Bye bye. Stardoll is my dirty little secret.